The UMDF has an award with a little bit of a longer title. The title is Living, Encouraging, Achieving, and Persisting Award, or LEAP for short. The award is given to recognize an individual living positively with mitochondrial disease while allowing us to honor their accomplishments and volunteer service. Now, this year, and I think for the first time, the LEAP Award is just not only going to one person, but to a family. So I would like to introduce you to the Holmes family from Indiana, our 2020 LEAP Award family, Natalie, Stephen, and their mom, Melody. Hello, guys.
Hi. Thanks for having us.
Congratulations on your award.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's kind of a first for us, a whole family. So I want to get your thoughts on the award. Natalie, I'm going to start with you because I know you and I have met in Washington, D.C. several times, and I want to call attention to your advocacy efforts. So tell me a little bit about why that's important to you.
Advocacy means a lot to me. I feel like not everybody with mitochondrial disease is able to be the best advocate for themselves that they could be because of one reason or another, many of them medical. And so I like to be an advocate for those who can't advocate for themselves or don't have the opportunities to. I love meeting with the leadership in Washington, D.C., meeting with our leaders and being able to talk to them about our lives and about what they can do to help. I know last time we were in Washington, D.C., we advocated a lot for the Medical Nutrition Equity Act. And in Indiana, we don't have as much of an issue with it because we have a law that helps me be able to get my supplies, but I wanted to be able to advocate strongly for all my friends who are in other states who don't have that law, who aren't able to get their supplies, or if they do, then it's hundreds of dollars. And the first time we went to DC, one of our representatives actually co-signed one of the things we were advocating for, and I think it had a lot to do with like talking about what we were advocating for, but then also bringing it back to ourselves and us personally as a family.
And I think you even got her to join the congressional caucus.
Yes.
So, yeah. And she is a very, I'm talking about Representative Jackie Walorski. She is a very strong advocate for our patient families on the Hill because of you.
Yeah. I'm really glad I could make that difference. And I'm really glad that we have people in Congress and representatives and everybody who are willing to listen and help us for what we need.
And Stephen, you've been to several symposiums. How do those annual meetings, at least the ones you've been to, how do they help you stay positive?
Oh, well, part of the purpose of the symposium is to, bring us all together in person, once a year, especially whenever you're dealing with something like mitochondrial disease that can, vary from year to year. One year can be, absolutely intense, and then other years can be more mild, and then sometimes you just have a string of really bad years. So whenever you get the opportunity, or whenever anybody gets the opportunity to come together and see their friends and other families that are going through the exact same thing that you're going through, I think it's really healthy kind of for the soul, where it's just that unspoken peace and connection that you're able to have when you're all there at once. So I definitely, whenever I'm able to go, I definitely look forward to seeing the people that I talk to really on a daily basis. I talk to several of our Mito friends on a daily basis, whether it be on Facebook Messenger or so on and so forth. So once we get there in person, it's kind of like, oh yeah, I just talked to you 5 minutes ago. So now we're here. It's almost as if it's the same conversation going on, but it's got that human element to it that unfortunately, technology is not able to give us. So the symposiums, I try to make it a point to get there as often as I can, because that's very important to me, and I know so important to so many other people as well.
Melody, as a mom, you've got to be proud of these too. And one of the things that I read was winning this award reflects the core values of your family. How so?
So for me in life, it's all about giving back, and helping those and who help you. And I remember some of my first UMDF symposiums, and there are things that I learned at those symposiums, like life skills about raising children with a chronic disease, because we had no idea what it was going to look like. And just, it helped me evaluate how I wanted our lives to look. And it really got me to focus on the positive. And I like to focus on what we can do, not what we can't do. And even if you think you've given it all you got, like, go ahead, because the UMDF is worth that one more push that you have.
Our 2020 LEAP Award winners, Natalie Stephen and Melody Holmes, congratulations to you all.
Thank you.